8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be on probably 10 or 15 minutes. The reason I'm doing this quick little live tonight is because, first off, I'm having a powerful event tomorrow. It's for all types of entrepreneurs, but I would say specifically for any kind of real estate investors. Real estate, you can be a coach, you can be a broker. When I say broker, real estate agent, title company owner, wholesaler, fix and flip person, a buy and hold person, land developer, any kind of real estate related professional that you are, and you're looking to buy and sell property, you're looking to acquire more property, you're looking to do more deals, and you haven't had the capital to get the deals done. This event that I'm doing tomorrow, it's you want to go to Ageless Cash Machine, agelesscashmachine.com. You'll see me there being interviewed by somebody that's in one of my teams, talking about how I learned how to get funding up to $500,000 with some of my companies in the last few years. And that's business funding, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the same thing. So if you've been struggling, trying to figure out how you're going to get money for earnest money down, you're looking for money to put the down payment on the property. You need closing costs. All right. You need money to come in to partner with another investor to acquire a big property. You don't have the startup capital to do it. This is something special. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away a free vacation, okay, to everyone that shows up. And these are vacation vouchers. If you guys have been following me for some time, I've actually given away like 5,000 vacation vouchers since 2018. I partnered with a company, and basically the voucher is, I send it to you via email. You open it up, you go directly to the website, and you actually have to pay for the taxes depending on whatever you choose. So if you choose Cancun, Mexico, you're gonna have to pay like $25 or $30 per day for the taxes. And if it's for 7 days, that's $150 you're gonna pay if it's $25 a day, right? But you'll be able to stay 7 days, 6 nights, or whatever it is, for like, it's a $3,000 expense really to stay in a nice hotel in Cancun, Mexico. And I have them for Bali, I have them for Vegas, Dubai, Tokyo, does not matter, Phuket, you name it. We have nice vacations. But that's just the giveaway I'm giving you guys just for showing up. But that's not the most important thing. If you've been trying to get funding, man, financing for your deals, a lot of us just don't know how to do that. We just, you see a deal you like, you see a property you like, and you're looking for somebody to say, hey, listen, I like this property, I want to buy it, I just don't have the down payment. Or I like a property, but I don't have the closing costs. Like this property over here, I just need someone to come in and give me 10% down. I've seen so many deals go bad, when that happened. And guys, just a little bit about myself. I think I told you guys on a previous live. I've been doing this thing called real estate since probably 2010. Yeah, 2009, somewhere in there, about 15 years now. And I really got serious about it back in 2018. And that's when I started this big Facebook group that I have now. And we have about 37,000 members in it. And I really got serious. I dug down deep, and I wanted to know the secrets to how people who got in real estate, how they became successful. I'm not talking about the guys that are just realtors and and agents. Okay. Now, respect to those guys, men and women. Hey there. Hey Leo, how are you, sir? Leah, pardon me, ma'am. I apologize. Hey there. So, and if you have any questions, Leah, just ask me and I'll answer them, because I'm only going to be on about 10 minutes. Okay. This channel is just dedicated to real estate investing, real estate coaching, real estate mentoring, anything real estate related. I come on here sometimes, I just answer questions, okay, because this is a fairly new channel. But yeah, just a little bit of background, a little bit about me. Yeah, I got real serious about real estate in 2018, and I built this big group now. And again, it has over, close to 37,000 members in it. And man, everybody in there in that group, they're very like energetic, and they're working together. I have like 10,000 agents in there, another 15,000 wholesalers. I have guys in there that, I have a lot of, I have a few lenders that are in there that do all types of lending, like DSCR, fix and flip lending. This is like hard money. I have guys that do construction loans, any kind of lending that you need. That group has it. I have a lot of wholesalers in there that don't really know what they're doing yet. So there are a lot of newbies in there, but you can find really good deals. You have a lot of people in there. They're just, they find good deals, and they're trying to find buyers for those deals. And we have probably a good 2,000 or 3,000 buyers in that group. Not so many buyers. There's more people trying to sell property than buy. But since I built that group, I've been trying to figure out what was the biggest reason that people were not successful with real estate. Okay, it's one of two reasons, and I talked about it this morning. It's either lack of capital to acquire the property, like I said, for down payment, closing costs, earnest money deposit, etc., etc., all these other fees that come up. So lack of capital. And then number two, if you're a wholesaler, you don't know how to, you can't really find really good deals. Okay, it's hard to find good deals. And I did say one more point. My last point was, oh, you can't find good buyers. Everybody's trying to sell a property, but you can't find buyers. And I said the best way, thank you for the like, by the way, the best way to find good buyers, there's two things you can do. You can go out and find your own buyers list. Okay, you can build your list. And that's what I did. I built my list, my buyers list, multifamily property, single family property, hotels, motels, land deals, and all those. I found those kind of buyers. But it took me like 3 years to find it, to actually build a buyers list. And I built it very hard, very difficult. I went on different websites, posting, and I was asking for emails. And I built my buyers list to like 4,000 people right now. That's where it's at right now. But that's not the most effective way to find buyers. The second way to get buyers is you go and you buy into a system where, you know, the best buyers are hanging out. And sometimes people don't have the money to do that. I mean, to get into a good buyers list, sometimes it's like $1,000 or $2,000 to buy a list of maybe 10,000 people. And these people in this list, they've been vetted. They're currently buying like single family homes. They buy multifamily homes. They buy portfolios. Portfolios meaning, you know, 10 and 20 houses at a time. I always wanted to do real estate. Leah, well, listen, if you want to do real estate, hey, listen, you're in the right place. Never, ever be discouraged, you know, with how to get started with it. Okay. My wife and I, you know, we moved to Atlanta in 2018, and that's when we really took off with real estate. But it was a learning process, a learning curve. And I was reading a lot of books. But the main thing that I did is just start mixing and mingling. And when I built my Facebook group, I started learning from other wholesalers and realtors and real estate guys. But if you want to learn real estate, I do have a course on it. But, you know, if you want to ask me some questions right now, just while you're on here, go ahead and do that now, and I'll answer the questions for you. And then what I'll do is I'll leave a link at the end where you can visit my website, and you can decide what kind of coaching you need to get done. What kind of coaching is going to be good for you. Where are you from, Leah, if you don't mind me asking? I'm actually in Atlanta, Georgia myself. Hold on one second, guys. Where are you from, Leah? There's a message that's been held for review, but I don't have time to look at the message. Hey, guys, if you're joining me, Jimmy Williams, Real Estate, guys. Real Estate 101. This all things real estate. If you have a question about real estate, I will answer it. Any questions for me? Okay, while I'm waiting for questions to come in, let's see. I'm from California, so I don't know if it would work. Well, okay, so number one, the kind of teaching of real estate that I teach you, I'm going to teach you Real Estate 101 basics, so you can do it in any state. All right. Again, I'm in Georgia. I used to live in Florida. I started doing real estate wholesaling in Florida back in like 2010, somewhere in there. But when I moved up here to Atlanta, you know, I got more intensified. But the thing about doing wholesaling, if you're in California, you can do what we call virtual wholesaling, where you learn all the steps to find good properties in all 50 states. And the way real estate guys are doing it now, men and women, they're getting software. Okay. I have a guy, he's really, really good. He's a really good friend of mine. He's the owner of a company called Flipbid. It's a software, okay, flipbid.com. His name's Ken Singh, and this software that he has, it's phenomenal. I mean, basically, you go in there, you know, and you download the software, and you can click a button and find property just like that all over the country. So what I'll do is, if you want me to give you that information, Leah, just what I want you to do is when this is over, I'm going to leave a link to my website, and I'll put my email in there so you guys can contact me one-on-one, or we can set up a call, okay? And I can get you in touch with him. But yes, software. If you're in California or New York, doesn't matter. There's software where you can find property everywhere. Okay, if you live in California, you want to find a property in Florida, you want to wholesale it. There's a way to do that. You get that property under contract. We show you how to, you know, what kind of contracts you need. So if you're gonna buy it or you're gonna take the property and sell it to someone else, you would need an assignable contract. I'll show you how to get those, and then you can just sell the property to a buyer in another state. You know, if the property's in another state, you find buyers in that state. If you're in California, you want to find properties in California. Like let's say if you're in Los Angeles, then you want to find other people in Los Angeles, you want to find deals there, you can. But sometimes, let's see, somebody's asking me something here. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, let me tell you, a lot of the people that I know that's in my group right now that are making money with real estate and wholesaling, they're buying and selling property in other areas. They don't like if you're in an area where there's not enough traffic and the real estate's not good, you need software to find deals in another city, and that's what they're doing. A lot of them are. I'll tell you what area is really, really hot. Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas is really, really hot right now for real estate. So you got people that's in Chicago or in other states. They're finding property with software and in Dallas, Fort Worth, and they call the owner, they call the seller, put the property in the contract, and then they find a buyer for it. And I have a coaching program where I do all, when you join my program, I show you how to find those properties. I show you how to put them in the contract, and I actually have my own buyers list. I have a dispo team. What the dispo team does is when you bring them a good deal, they already have buyers for the property. So if the deal is good, the numbers have to work, of course, and you put it under contract, you'll pass that deal to my team. We have, we send it out to our list of buyers, and man, within the day, sometimes within hours, if it's a really good deal, you'll have an offer for the deal. As long as the numbers make sense, as long as the property is not daisy chain, you can make money with what we're doing. I have one guy. His name is Eugene. He's been with me probably since 2018, and he's the guy I use. Yeah. Well, when you have software, it's fast. If you don't have software, it can take months because you're not exposed faster. Software gives you maximum exposure on an app on my phone here. I have an app, and you pull up the app, and before you know it, you click a button, and 1 million buyers can see the property. That's the power of having software. If you don't have software, it's really, really hard to do that. But back to what I was saying about this gentleman named Eugene. He was one of my first students back in 2018, and he became like one of the best I've ever had because he learned how to vet deals and how to find property, and he can look at a property and tell you if it's a good deal. Like if the property's overpriced, he knows how to go online. He knows how to search the deal out and find out if it's a good deal. Man, he's one of the best I use. So what I do is I have him on standby whenever I get new students that need help. They're trying to find a property and they want to know if it's actually the money, if it's worth it, if the numbers make sense, the ARV and all that. He will look at the deal and say, hey, listen, Leah, listen, I recommend you don't do this deal. Or Leah, go back to the seller and ask for this price over here. Because all of it comes down to what the property is selling for. How much is needed to fix the property up. So what it's selling for, how much to fix it up, and then what's the end profit at the end. I'll give you an example. If you get a property that is only $70,000, right? But it has potential to be worth $200,000 because it needs work and it's in an area where all the houses are selling for $200,000. You get it for $70,000, you get it, needs $30,000 worth of work in it. You get the loan for the $70,000, you get the $30,000 loan to fix it up. You can get that in one loan, okay? Then you fix it up. It's $100,000. You put $100,000 into it. You turn around. You put it on the market. Put it on the MLS. You go to a realtor and say, "Hey, listen, I want you to list my property for me." They sell the property for $200,000. That's a $100,000 profit. Those are really good deals. I mean, so when you get the $200,000, you pay the $100,000 back, to the lender, right? And you get to go and put $100,000 in your bank. And that's what a lot of good fix and flip guys are doing. They're getting properties that are very low price. But sometimes they need $50,000 or $60,000 worth of work done to them. And that's the part that most people don't want to deal with. But when you get the loan, you get all these things added with it. You don't just get the property that's beat down. You get the money to fix it up. Then you bring in a crew, and that's something else we teach you how to do. We teach you how to go out and find the right crews. I have guys in different states that are fixer-upper teams. They go in there and you pay them. And within 60 days or 30 days, they go and they gut the property out. They go and put in a new roof, new kitchen, new bathroom, and all that. And then you turn around, you pay them, of course, and that money comes out of the loan, so it doesn't come out of your pocket. You got the loan already, and then you turn around, we give you a good realtor to put your property on the market, and you can start having people, start showing your house, and you take an offer. If your house is worth $200,000 and somebody wants to offer you, $190 for it. That's $10,000 less, but if you get a sale, hey, you only spend $100,000 to fix it up, so you still make $90,000. We do that all day, every day. But something else I do is you get to get on the phone with me once a week or once a month, depending on your schedule. And we can, me or one of my team members, we'll get on the phone with you and talk to you about your deal and kind of coach you on what you should be doing. Because sometimes you're doing things, you could be doing it the wrong way. And the power of mentorship is you don't have to keep doing it the wrong way. All right. There's a right way and a wrong way. If you keep doing it the wrong way, you waste more time. We've already bumped our head. We've already made the mistakes. So just listen to me so you don't keep doing the things that don't work. And I didn't really have that until I found myself a mentor a few years into what I was doing. But when I did that, I grew faster because I wasn't making all the mistakes everybody else was making because I had a mentor to tell me, don't go that way. Go this way, Jimmy. And that's what I'm going to do for you guys. Okay. All right. I got to go now, guys. I'm pretty much done. So, Leah, it was great talking to you. Thanks for being on. Again, you weren't here in the beginning, but I was talking about a program. I'm doing a workshop tomorrow where I'm going to be teaching how to get up to $350,000 in business funding for any business, particularly real estate, okay? And if you look in the description, you're going to go to agelesscashmachine.com and register. agelesscashmachine.com and register. The event is tomorrow, which is Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you can't make it, still register. I'll send you the copy. I'll send you the copy later, okay? All right, guys. I got to go. Peace and blessings. We'll talk next time. Bye-bye.